Boys. Today I want to help you guys as much as I possibly can with the task hunting trip. Now this is a Jaeger task. So what you have to do on this task is you actually have to go to woods. You need to kill Sturman with a Remington M700 with a March tactical scope. As you can see what I've got here. It's actually a pain in the ass of a task to do during the day. So I did it during the night and I was able to do it in one run with essentially this same loadout. A thermal so we can spot him and then swap over to the M700 to take him out. We were also doing our shooter-borne kills, so the thermal was really good to help us out here. Now we spawned near Scav House, so we're just going to run all the way up. We're going to SJ6. Now this is an offline raid. I basically just want to show you what I did, the position I took, so that hopefully you guys can maybe do the same thing if you're having troubles with the task. There's a lot of boys that I know that were actually going up and getting really good sniping positions, but by the time they were up there looking down with this scope, Sturman was already dead. Or he just didn't spawn. So that was a lot of fun. At nighttime, I seem to run into him a lot for some reason, and he's a lot easier to verse at nighttime. Scavs and buses and stuff seem to be a lot easier at nighttime for some reason. Even if he is here, you could probably still just run down here. I don't think there should be an issue if you got the same spawn as me. You basically just want to scope out, make sure no one's up there yet. The raids I've been at nighttime, I haven't really seen people rushing this area too quickly. They're all off tasking or just trying to get some sort of loot or whatever they're actually doing. Now all we want to do is we want to get to the other side of the road here. Now if we look at this right here, boom, we look at this right here. This is a map, an old map. It's actually a really good map, so whoever did this, just props to them. So we spawned all the way up near outskirts, we ran all the way down past the water's edge, and we're now behind the shack over here, and this is where Sturmy spawns. He's always basically in front of this warehouse over here where Violet keycard spawns, and at nighttime they seem to just sit there and wait and do nothing. So the positioning I took was just across the road. Best thing I was doing when I was doing this was I was scoping out the area so that I didn't see anyone around because I had a thermal. And then we seen him about there. We repositioned. Went on top of this flat rock right here. We spotted him behind this bush right here, standing there. You're able to tell by his clothing and everything. Pulled out the scope, didn't move my mouse, zoomed in, and his head was right there. And then you just 0 to 100, hold your breath, and then shoot him in the head. And that would be your task done. It's as simple as that. If he spawned in on offline raids, that'd be really cool, but I didn't really want to run in and try and do a million raids to try and get him to spawn. But that is how I did it, boys. It's easy. Anyone can do it. Anyone. Oh my god. Push the thumbs up button.